All right, joining me right now with some helpful advice is Huntsville-based licensed marriage and family therapist Nicole Perkins. Good morning. How you doing?
Good morning. I'm well. How about you?
I am doing good.
Great.
Like I said earlier, we're happy that you're here because this is a conversation that is probably on time for a lot of folks. We said that we are talking about bringing your peace or taking your peace back. For those of you who don't know, Ms. Perkins is here today to share more about her groundbreaking interactive journal. But before we get into that, I mean, you tell us more because we also know that you do some other things in the community. What is that?
Well, I often go out to the charities and kind of volunteer there. Also, I do a mentorship. So if there's anyone who actually is not able to afford any therapy, I actually do a couple of individuals on a monthly basis where I do a mentorship for them.
Wonderful,
Yes.
of course. Now, let's talk about this book. You've even brought me a copy.
I did.
Just want to say the color, I'm already a fan of the color and the text on here. Calm Within, Journaling Your Way from Anxiety to Peace. Let's talk about it because this is great right here.
Yes, yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, well, I wrote this journal because I wanted to give individuals something that they could use in between sessions. Okay. So a lot of times when we're thinking about journaling, we think about empty pages. And a lot of my clients say, well, I don't know what to write about.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so this journal is guided. So what I do is I introduce anxiety. I give you information about anxiety, what it is, how it works. Okay. And then I go on ahead and I give you some journal pages. Okay. And each journal page has a daily affirmation on it. It has a mood tracker on it. It has what's called challenging thoughts. And basically what I do is I teach you coping skills.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
So like, for example, I'll teach guided meditation. And then what you do is you actually use that skill in the journal for day to day. And so
day to day, yes, there we go.
Yeah, day to day.
Yes,
day to day. So basically, you learn about anxiety, you learn coping skills, and then you learn what you need to do in order to manage, you know, stress, anxiety.
And that is very important too. But what I also, I mean, of course, loving the most is that this is an interactive journal. I hear so many times because people are like, oh, I start my day journaling, and I'm like, well, what do you write about? And they're like, well, whatever comes to mind. I am somebody that I know I would need a guiding hand. And this right here, I mean, this is really going to get you thinking in the morning as well and really tap into your personal feelings. Now, I also heard you say this is something that folks can do in between sessions. So who is this for? Is this for anybody, your client?
Yeah, it's for anybody. Anybody, it's for anyone. And basically, like if someone is working on anxiety and I say, hey, okay, I want you to work on challenging your thoughts, okay? They can refer to the book and remind themselves of the challenging thoughts that I actually taught them. And then they could actually use them throughout the day, okay, or throughout their week in between sessions. Then we come back and we talk about it.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm looking at the number of pages, 237 and even more. So this isn't something that you're just going to pick up and use it for a week. No, this is a long process, you know, something to keep you engaged and keep you involved because we're growing each and every day. Things happen every day or you go through those patches. Seasons change and so do emotions and feelings.
Exactly.
So that is really good. What inspired you to really take the time and make this book?
A lot of the clients, the journaling aspect of it. I don't know what to write, okay? And I've had people ask, well, what can I do between sessions? Is there anything that you can give me in between sessions? I also wrote it for individuals who are a little bit nervous about therapy. And they may be a little bit anxious. They've never been to therapy before, and they may be a little bit concerned. So they could actually pick this up and learn about anxiety and help themselves a little bit with the coping skills. I also give resources in the back, so if they have any questions that they have, if they're willing to actually go to therapy, they can actually go to the back resources and find something there.
I can already tell this is a very powerful tool and helpful at that as well, because like you say, some folks, they might even be hesitant to go to therapy and talk to somebody else. But this is like I'm talking to myself. Like the questions are here, but I'm really discussing my own emotions with myself. Like I said, though, the book itself is beautiful. I love the print. I love the copy. What was it like going through this publishing?
Very informative, very educational. But I loved it. It was really great, you know, going through the process of picking the color, picking the size, picking the font, and all those other things, the number, even the page color.
It's very calming. It is very calming.
That was my goal. I was trying to, I was like, calm. calm.
I love it.
Yes.
And of course, what would you say overall to just encourage folks? Because we've already talked about people who might know they need help, also people who might be thinking about going to therapy, but they need that extra boost. So what would you say to encourage folks to get out there and grab a copy?
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid to heal. You know?
Oh my gosh.
Don't be afraid to heal.
Do not be afraid to heal, and the process that might take. And this book is proof right here that it's not a one-day process.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh my gosh, you have to be willing to invest in yourself. That's what I want people to know.
Yeah.
You know, this is definitely an investment. So let people know where they can grab a copy now.
You can go on my website, which is www.things-my-therapist.com. So you can get a copy there.
Of course. And now is this your first book?
This is my first book.
All right.
I published it myself, designed and published it myself.
Yes. Look, the first of many, I'm hoping. The first of many. I mean, again, everybody, Calm Within, journaling your way from anxiety to peace. And it's got some affirmations in here that you are going to want to look through. Thank you so much. Please come back anytime. We look forward to the next book and some any tips that you have to offer. Of course, everybody, we've got the links on our As Seen on Day to Day page. Be sure to check those out.